Hi, I'm Steve Santamaria with Envelop VR. I want to talk to you about my VR moment, per se. So I'm a 14-year veteran of Intel Corporation and spent a lot of time about 9 years ago doing the evaluation of the virtual reality and augmented reality ecosystem. The first slide 9 years ago was a picture of the Star Trek holodeck, and it said, "This is the vision." The very next slide was a picture of a person wearing the best VR headset at the time in a cave, and it was about this big with cables on it, great big lenses. And the slide said, "This is the reality." 2 Junes ago, I walk into Valve in Bellevue, Washington. I put on the prototype, and I'm amazed because I'm immersed. And I'm shaking the headset. I'm trying to do everything to try to make the experience bad, to make myself sick, and I couldn't do it. I took the headset off, turned to my partners and said, "Let's go, I'm in, whatever you're gonna do." What we started looking at is, can we create a product that is appealing both to the enterprise, to companies out there, and people creating content? And we settled on Envelop VR and our initial product, Eve, the Envelop Virtual Environment. What that does, it allows you to experience your Windows PC in VR. So we're an application platform layer that sits on top of Windows and extends the Windows experience into VR. So any of the software that you can use on a Windows PC will also just work in VR. And you can have multiple monitors. You put monitors up here, monitors over here, down here, as much space as you want. I mean, everyone we know is trying to put more monitors on their desk. I have 3 monitors on my desk at work. I want more. In VR, I have unlimited space to put virtual monitors. And the first use case is people who are creating VR content, because those are the people who have the good headsets today. And the challenge you have if you're making VR content is that you're coding in 2D into Unity, Unreal, Visual Studio, any of the programming tools. But when you want to see your output, you have to put a VR headset on and start looking around it. So you're constantly context switching from the 2D into the 3D. And anyone who's done that for any significant amount of time knows that is a painful experience. So with Eve, we allow you to pull that experience into VR. So you're using your computer, you're using your 2D software in VR. At the same time, you're visualizing what you're creating. Whether it's a full scene for a game, you can walk around it, or it's just an object that you're experimenting and you're creating in Maya. And you just use the tool in VR, it creates a very seamless experience. You just use it.